Hi guys, I'm Ben. Welcome to another episode of Underground Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at a band called Blackhearth and their album The Wrath of God. I'll just say in advance, excuse my voice being a bit croaky. I think I'm getting a bit of a flu, but anyway, we'll soldier on. So I was always told not to judge a book by its cover. And Spanish band Blackhearth's second album, titled The Wrath of God, holds this mantra to be true. When I first saw the album cover art, which is conceptually kind of cool, however a little bit lacking in the execution, I was expecting perhaps something underdeveloped or amateurish. I couldn't have been more wrong. The Wrath of God is an album jam-packed with professionalism, executed as hard-rocking metallic glory. You've got Alex Hernandez on lead and rhythm guitar, and Asio Larrier, I'm sorry I butchered his name, on the drums, who are the driving forces of the band. And they've surrounded themselves with an extremely strong group of players and a great singer in Alain Concepcion. I believe that's the ballpark of how you pronounce that anyway. The musical approach on The Wrath of God is a pleasantly diverse mix of classic 80s heavy metal, US power metal with a bit of a Euro edge, and progressive metal, all sort of fused together in a great synthesis. Songs like the openers Betrayal and Into the Unknown remind me a little bit of the Tony Martin era of Black Sabbath, with a sort of heavier modern attack to it. Immediately, when any of the songs are playing, the talent is on full display with soaring vocals, fantastic catchy melodies and harmonies, hard riffing guitars and bass, atmospheric keyboards and driving drum grooves. The lead guitar and keyboard playing is great too and serves to really stamp the professionalism on the whole thing. The Judas Priest influence is also there, as well as a strong Iced Earth vibe. On the more progressive moments at least. My Bornless Child has a great sort of doomy epic atmosphere to it, and songs like Rotten to the Core and True Belief, among others, give me a sort of strong Jag Panzer-like vibe. And I would be remiss as well not to mention the fantastic title track, which sees Alain, the singer, singing a duet with the legendary Tim Ripper Owens, of course of Judas Priest and Iced Earth fame, amongst of course many other projects. Tim, as always, sounds amazing, and the song kicks all kinds of ass, as does the rest of the album. The album rounds out with the beautiful and epically doomy Banished Forever. With all the references to bands that have influenced pretty much everybody in modern metal, you'd be forgiven for expecting another sort of generic, uninspired offering in this genre. However, it couldn't be further from the truth. While the album clearly draws on the deep wellspring of classic hard rock and heavy metal as shown by the influences I mentioned above, as well as many others, the Wrath of God very much stands on its own solid ground of excellence. The songwriting is top-notch and loaded with passion and fire. The playing is extremely well executed. The singing is fantastic and a real highlight on the album, actually. And the special guests help to elevate the album even further. I think this album, if it was released back in the day in the 80s, would be considered a classic today. Any fans of classic heavy metal, especially with just a pinch of prog and power thrown in, will surely love this one. And whatever you do, don't judge this book by its cover, because it is a bit of a shocker. Anyway, I would happily give this album an 8.5 out of 10. A very good album, and I might even rank it higher as time goes on. Anyway guys, that's it from me. If you enjoyed that, please give me a like and a subscribe. It's really much appreciated. And until next time, stay metal and see you next time.